Okay, peeps, back at it again in this jumbled up mess. There's my 5-year-old cameraman. So we got our Harbor Freight gear. Hey, get off of that. You're gonna crack it. Smaller solar panel here. Duct tape stuck to it. There's this little 7-watt one here just to charge up small things. This has actually got 2 briefcase solar panels in there. We'll get all this stuff out here in a second. So I can charge up my Jackery, charge up my battery. And then I got this, the Jupiter. Yeah, and it is a 7-watt. It can run fans, small items right here. And this actually I ran unplugged, not hooked to any power source, and run off of this battery. Well, I guess this is a power source technically, but not with anything coming back in. I ran a fan all day off of this, and that was nice. So yeah, these things work out well. This is basically an inverter, obviously. I forget the specs on it, but this was also a Harbor Freight buy. 750 watt, 1500 watt peak, and then some stuff that honestly, folks, I'm not for sure of, but I can guarantee you it did its job. And about to get this solar panels hooked up into the sun. This is my bag of the solar charge regulator, multiple ports, so I can plug in multiple panels and then switch off into my inverters. Got my meter so I can see how many amps coming in. And let me tell you, there is a mosquito down here just having his way with me. In the bag of goodies. Soon I'm gonna get a tote so I can put everything in, because obviously these panels are made of glass, and sitting in this box back here with kids and dogs laying on them, it's not gonna have a very good longevity, eh? So I'm gonna get out here into what's gonna be our solar garden. I already got the small lights out set at an angle so they're soaking up the sun at the right pace. These 2 lights, these are actually nice little powerhouses for $9. They really pack a punch. And then this little guy here is actually, yeah, it's always hard doing this stuff one-handed, an accordion lantern slash flashlight slash it blinks like emergency beacon. But this ran all night, did well. Yeah, as you can see, it's red dirt country. And over here, we're lot 8, 3.12 acres here. And then we've got all these lights out, but this basically just, so when you're coming down the road, you can see where to turn in. At night, this all blends together. And then this big old chunk of tire tread was a blowout on the highway, and I seen use out of it. I stopped and grabbed it. Not realizing the thing was like 60 pounds. It's pretty heavy, to be honest. But yeah, so we wrapped it around our lot marker here. Was just that. Then we put in a pole. Then that pole had this piece of driftwood around it. Then it went from that to I taped these lights on it. Then we put the tire wrapped in dirt. Then we started finding chipped up rose rocks and threw in there. Then I dug up these wildflowers growing around here and put in there because they're growing out there, they're gonna grow in here, right? Perfect. And then just recently I pulled up some lights and set on these broke off stems of these wildflowers that are at the end of their course there. Look at this black, looks like tiger beetle, but he's not the same color of tiger beetle, but he sure does have them big antennae like a tiger beetle. Pretty gnarly looking little dude. Okay, now I gotta go and get all my briefcases set out and get all my inverters so I can charge up all my lights. Got flashlights and phones and things like that need charged back up. Mainly the flashlights. We need flashlights out here. My speaker, other battery packs that I got that just charge up, like the like the little battery packs that people hook to their phones and stuff. I got that, so whenever you just randomly walk and you can see. Yeah, cast shadow. There's the divot. It's rose rocks. It's litter the ground. Got about as much rose rocks as I do got blackberry bushes out here. If you keep your eyes open, they're everywhere. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, you want one of those juices? Okay. Dog, what are you doing? We're not going anywhere. See what I tell you? Kids and dogs just jumping all over my gear. Yeah, what a life. Yeah, you gotta love it. It'll make you happy. Oh. Okay. Just add to the stack. And then eventually I'll work those into some kind of a rock wall or border or something that definitely will serve their purpose. Yeah. And that's it for this clip, I suppose. I think I'll cut it off and get the deal up and get back with you. Well, let's go on down here and check out the chickens. Oh, there's my chickens. Hey, chickens. There's my show rooster. That's gonna bring me a ribbon next year. Look at that pretty boy. Pretty boy, pretty boy. And Big Mama. This is ideal. Well, maybe she's the egger. I don't know. I had 6 out here at one time and they got mixed up. Which is not a red because I already had red, so I didn't buy red. I bought eggers and ideal. And then these bantams, and only one bantam made it. But that's alright. We're fortified and ready to go, huh, peeps? Oh, chicken. I'll let these guys out. Eat up these bugs around here eventually. As soon as I get the run built. There's that live post. Runs across the frame and then tacks into this big tree, so that ain't going nowhere. Got these posts, and then I'm gonna make the run from there out and around out in this whole area here to get this other building materials moved off, get the bridge made, and use those planks for that. But that. We're at about 10 minutes. I'm gonna cut this clip here. Maybe I'll just go ahead and send this one and then just make a fresh one. Yeah, let's do that. Deuces!